Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Northern Beaches #1 podcast. You're again listening to The Whip. My name's Zach. Here we have Elliot again.
Hello.
And we are back for another amazing episode today.
Yeah, we a bit late on the dropping of this one. We've both been very busy gentlemen. Life's catching up, but we're still going.
A lot of new business ventures,
Business stuff.
we're reaching out.
We're actually a conglomerate now. We've been presented with a new opportunity.
You know what they always say, true guys move in silence or whatever it is.
Crying on camera. Got something in my eye.
Are you right?
Yeah, 1 minute in. That's a good start. Oh. Yeah, good. I feel like I'm a Taylor Swift fan.
Oh, dude.
She's coming. How have you been, mate?
Taylor Swift's here, mate.
Is she already here?
Oh, I think, is the first show today or next week?
Fuck.
Tomorrow. It might be tomorrow.
Swifties. The fucking Swifties. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
I didn't watch any of it. No.
They didn't show her as much as I thought, which was good. But how have you been, mate? What's been going on?
Bro, just been grinding away at the jobs and working on the behind the scenes of things. The computer died, so I've been trying to suss out a new computer so I can edit.
Look, mate, new car, this bloke, new car, new money.
Oh, yeah.
New computer. Don't let him ever, you can tell he lives at home.
Yeah, mate.
When's the jump?
For?
Out of home.
Not rushing it.
Yeah, you've got it pretty good, actually.
It's like, the way I see it is you won't always have the years with your parents, you know? Like when they pass away, you'll be wishing you had those years together for longer.
Yeah.
So that's why my brother and I are both at home. It's not about money.
Sure.
It's about giving back to the parents that adopted us.
As soon as I went, and I love my mum more than anything, but as soon as I was out, I was like, I could never move back home. I feel like you truly grow up when you move out of home.
Well, a few of the boys actually are moving back.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Drano's back.
Was Drano already back?
Oh, he's moving back. Who else is moving back?
I'll tell you off camera, but there's a few. I don't know
really?
if you want what else is.
True. Fair.
Blast them.
We'll talk. Well, I know Drano is. He knows.
There's at least one that lived in Balgowlah. And then there's a few more. Cost of living inflation's really getting to people.
Do I know the person that lived in Balgowlah?
You do.
I know the person that lived in Balgowlah.
Yeah, they still do.
They still live in Balgowlah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Sure.
It was funny because in the group chat, that would be the only thing that he would ever have as ammunition against me. You know, like when everyone starts popping off.
Yeah, for sure.
You're like, you still live at home. And now joke's on him.
Mine, everyone's ammo on me is I'm not having a dad.
Oh.
So that's what people turn to for me. What is yours?
The ammo, living at home.
You're living at home, yeah, okay. That's an interesting point. Everyone's got a bit of ammo.
Yeah, everyone's got an ammo.
Like
should we talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's dive into it.
I'm trying to think, because mine's not having a dad.
A good leader knows their team that they're with, you know? And so to be a good leader, you need to know your team's weaknesses.
Yeah. I love how you put, clip that. Clip that.
So in saying, think about your guys, listeners.
Yeah.
You've got your close friends. Who would be the ammo that you would have on them, or what would people have on you?
This is actually kind of ironic, not necessarily ammo, but your role in the group kind
of
feeds into that. Because I was doing it with girlfriend at one of the girlfriends at a show, Ellen, the other night, and we were going through it was like The Hangover, but it's like, which friend in the group are you? So it was like, which friend in the group do you think you are?
Oh, the leader.
You're kidding. No way. I reckon I reckon I'm the handsome one.
The handsome one.
But every group's got to have, to make a good group, everyone's got a role.
Everyone's got a role, and that role is ultimately torn and pinned down by the ammo that you have on them.
Yeah. So, and mine
is... the go-to call as soon as they pipe up is just you rip them to shreds with it.
Mine's just shut up, you don't have a dad.
Yeah, mine's like you live at home.
You're adopted.
That's not really an insult.
No,
because of like who I was adopted by. It's Asian though.
Yeah.
And also I'm a shit driver. That's what I cop as well.
Are you?
Well, everyone thinks I am.
Really? I've never noticed that.
Exactly.
I've never noticed that at all.
Just don't look at my old car's rims and under bumper and shit.
You know who's lippy about other people's driving but has had more issues in their car to anyone else?
Who?
Friend of the show who owns a construction company.
Oh, really?
I've been in his car once when it's on the way to the snow, going up a hill outside of Jindabyne, blew up. He's been in one accident and he's been sideswiped.
Well, I remember when we went to Byron, his girlfriend had to do all the driving.
And there you go, because he's got a bad back. Like, you've never worked a day in your life, you fucking pussy. So, like, exactly. But yeah, I don't know how we got there.
I like talking about the ammo. What would be like some good calls you would use? Say if like someone tried to have a go at you in the group chat, what's some ammo that you've seen come out?
Depends who it is. Is it like the slightly larger friend?
Yeah, I feel like that's just a bit lame. The no hair for guys.
There's a few.
That comes out a lot.
I've noticed some. I won't say names, but there's someone in our group who's very good looking. Is known in the group as being very good looking. Who's follically.
I know who you're talking
becoming
about.
removed, and I've noticed the hats.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
It's like when the slow metabolism kid in school who, could eat all the Big Macs they want, all the KFC they want, and their metabolism's caught up with them. It just goes to prove that no one can be a 10 forever. And no
one is safe and no one doesn't have ammo. Yeah. I know who exactly you're talking about.
Exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah. I noticed it at running with the Bulls, and the reason I noticed it is because he said it. Hold on. Type out. Yeah.
Funny enough, some not that are good friends with him told me, they said, oh, we saw a photo of them. They screenshotted it and sent it to their group chat. It was like, what's going on?
With the...
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. Start calling him Homer Simpson. If he ever gets a bit lippy. It just goes to prove you can't be hot forever.
Yeah, exactly. Which is good, Time does tell.
Yeah, but I'm like wine, mate. Age over time.
Me too. I've actually only gotten better with age.
I think... this goes well into my challenge. I've tightened up, mate. I'm 5 kilos down.
5 kilos? You are looking a bit slimmer. Good shit.
The face. The face. 5 kilos in 5 weeks. But I'm the only thing it's snacking and not drinking. I haven't had a drink since I drank Oz Day, but no beers. I haven't had beers. It's just been vodka every time. The one time I drank. So I think I'm giving up beers.
How are you finding it?
Exactly the same, but I've got more money. But I don't feel any better.
You don't feel better yet? What's the sleep like? What are you doing for sleep?
My sleep wasn't. Oh, no, it wasn't. Sunday night sleeps are better, for sure. I don't feel any different, really, because I never drank during the week. I only drank one night a week, Saturdays, binge drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was the same.
Yeah.
It would be like a random night. It would be like, going out to dinner, have one beer.
Or I had a wine on Valentine's Day, actually. But, I feel like it would affect me more if I was, what's it called? Like drinking every night or like having like multiple beers at home and stuff. But no.
Since dialing back as well, you know what I've noticed? It's how pointless having the one beer is, because if you're going out for dinner, you have one beer, you're just so tired after it. I've really noticed that more now.
But do you reckon that kind of eats into, I don't know whether this is good or a bad thing, it's up to interpretation, but when you do drink then, you just like send it so much harder because, what's it called? Second girlfriend of the show. Because, it's going to be your only opportunity to drink.
Yeah, for sure.
So you reckon it's worse than not just casually drinking every few times?
In
saying that, aren't you going for beers tonight?
I might have a beer. But it's my birthday tomorrow, so that's what I was
That is true. Leading into this conversation.
Speaking of which, so tomorrow is going to be the return of the parties at the Pearson household.
Yeah, return of the whip, literally.
Literally.
There's been there were some messages flying into the group chats, which I was like, ooh, this kind of night. if you catch my drift, listeners.
Yeah, I know. Are you talking about the swamp message?
I am talking about the swamp message. I was like, oh, I didn't think it was that kind of event. But
it could be. It could be.
I think it's going to be. I feel like no one's really had a rip in a while,
and there's no better venue.
Yeah, and I feel like there's a lot of cage beasts.
It's going to be set up nice in the outdoor, actually directly behind
just outside the studio.
It's all going to be in the front yard. Sunset's going to be setting. The vibes are going to be vibing and immaculate.
Vibes are going to be vibing.
If anyone is watching, feel free to turn up.
Yeah, this will be out before it.
Yeah, I know.
This will be out. We will be doing an episode as well during the party.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It could be a bit of a fail. Could be on.
It could be. Yeah, well, I mean, hey, it's about testing stuff.
Exactly.
We don't know how it's going to go. We do not know how it's going to go. Speaking of why you're not drinking tonight, though, why tomorrow is your birthday, you've been getting into your running.
Yeah, I've been getting into it with Alex.
Yeah, how's it going?
Mate, iron sharpens iron. There's no truer saying.
Should we start a whip run club?
No.
Because my physio said she would sponsor us for the marathon if we do it. Because when people say I'm not an athlete, look at that.
Oh, you're getting cupping now, mate.
Can they say
Barely.
Cup? Yeah, mate. It's amazing.
Is it making it so much better?
Oh no. Yes. Yeah.
Are you back like pacing kilometers yet?
No, nowhere near.
Damn.
Nowhere near. I've still got at least 2 months.
Yeah. Okay.
Based on how I've been feeling, minimum 2 months.
Yeah. Right.
But how's your running going, mate?
Mate,
I saw it at 8Ks the other day.
Yeah. We did 8Ks. Did the first lap around the lake, Narrabeen Lake, since 2016.
Well done. Because you were saying a few episodes ago you're not much of a runner.
No, I'm not, but I'm getting into it. I've noticed from
high.
post-surgery, so much easier to breathe. And then just giving it a crack is just so good.
And runner's high.
Well, and we've been going with Alex's running club.
Yeah.
Sucked in Bailey.
Does Bailey have one?
Bailey started it, but Alex
has just claimed
the
it.
reel of the running club got sent to their running group chat and they were blasting Alex.
Oh, really?
They were like, listen to Alex claiming that it is his.
I mean, it is.
It is
as
Alex's.
far as I'm concerned.
But it's been fun going with them. So we've been hitting up Manly in the mornings at 6:30. We're going into tomorrow and Tuesdays evenings.
Tuesdays, Saturdays.
Saturdays consecutively.
Yeah, okay.
And then we dialed in an extra little few Ks yesterday.
So how many are you going twice a week?
Twice a week, but I want to try get like at least 9. Well, I mean at least 3 runs under the feet each week.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Are you still training Muay Thai?
Yeah, I've been in the mornings. No, not yet. I'm going to be doing that soon, I believe. I'm going to cop it to the pass.
The 10 sessions, yeah. That's
and do that in the evening when it works, but I'll keep the one I'm currently at because it's closer. And I've been going in the mornings at 6.
Yeah.
And just that extra 15 minutes to bookie would be scat.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Everyone's dialed.
Yeah, everyone's dialed this year, mate.
Dialed this year.
Kicking goals.
I will say though, and congratulations on your running, but this goes for all the listeners who are runners. And I'm going to say this once and take nothing away from your achievements, but no one gives a fuck about your Strava.
Yeah, I've been sharing them.
Good. Alex.
Alex's ones are pretty good though. I'll give you that.
But what do you like? What's the and I can't run as far as he can, so like credit where credit's due. But like, when people post that Strava, am I meant to like fall over where I am and start kissing the ground beneath them?
Well, if you were a runner, you would get it.
But just follow each other on Strava.
Yeah, but it's like you see it. Well, what if you don't follow? Most people averagely, I've noticed, only have like 20 followers on Strava.
That's fucking pretty good.
So the maximum like audience you're not hitting those people, you know?
Look, I saw a TikTok of it. I thought it was really funny. And I just throwing it out and no one gives a shit about your Strava. And I think
sounds like someone that can't run.
I can't. but I can't at the moment. But I'm getting back there, and when I do get back there,
yeah, okay.
I'll give it this. If you do a marathon, upload it.
Yeah,
but if you're doing like 10Ks,
well, the reason Alex is posting his because it's around the lake, and everyone usually hits that at 5 minutes 30 a kilometer.
So he's sniffing his own farts.
Yeah.
Essentially,
he just makes sure everyone like. If I could do those times, I'd be pumping them on the lake.
Would you?
Up on my story, 100%.
I reckon I'd just be screenshotting him and sending him to people.
Just replying.
Yeah.
Just replying.
Yeah, just like replying to Strava stories, just going bang.
Just with your photo.
I reckon that's almost more of a power move as well, rather than actually uploading.
And then imagine just being like at home and you're like, I just did a mad run message from Elliot.
Yeah. Bang. Actually, next time I see a story, I might just start sending through like fake times.
Yeah, well,
like
crop Alex's one, remove the name, and just send it to
send it through to people. And just be like, or like I'll crop Ned Brockman's and like insert my name or something. And I just
do you want to like a shit copy over from like Snapchat?
Yeah, that's like power moving the fuck out of everyone. Facts. I actually might. So yeah, no one cares about your Strava. So that's my message.
Unless you're better than someone else.
Unless you do a marathon. If you do a marathon, then I'll happily do it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, was there anything else you wanted to touch on? I thought we'd keep this one a bit shorter.
Yeah, no, look, I'm down to keep it shorter. We're busy at the moment. We got to get dialed back on the pod.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do. We need to get dialed back on the pod.
Well, like we said, goal, it's on the whiteboard there, 1,000 Instagram followers by the end of the year.
Yeah, we have slacked off this month, but I'm refocused again. I've got my work back under control, feeling motivated. So I think I get more motivated to do the potty when I know I've got things coming up. Because I was so dialed with like not doing anything, like staying in. My knee was fucked. Like I wasn't really doing anything. That it was like harder to get motivated for content. So but the content wars are here.
Yeah, we're here, mate. We're here to stay.
2024 is the year of the content wars, so we've got to start getting pumping.
Yeah, so when are we going to start calling out other podcasts? No, just kidding.
I'll call out 20 Frogmouth right now.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
No, I'm joking. We should do we should organise a Northern Beaches content fight night. So get like I don't know.
Drive boys.
Yeah, like get that, like you box them, and then like
we box them.
Yeah, or I reckon a goal is to become commentators at the DYRSL boxing events.
I can actually get behind that goal. Yeah. That's pretty funny.
I reckon that's where
because people always ask us what's the goal for the show, and then if you just instead of saying pay our rent, you just hit them with that.
Yeah, just like commentator at the DYRSL. But then like we got to turn attention away from the stand.
Well, the stand aren't having boxing fights yet.
Well, that's true. DYRSL sponsored a show.
Yeah, that's one of it'd be like our goal for the year
is to be commentated DYRSL
boxing
punch
night.
On event. I
boxing night.
Okay, that's odd.
Or 2-up callers.
or two. Yes. Or become 2-up callers at DYRSL in WIT podcast shirts.
Facts.
Hashtag like, comment, subscribe. After every toss, we say like, comment, subscribe. All right, are we done?
Yeah, I reckon that was a good one.
Next time they say us, we'll be
involved
in a different dimension. All right.
Hopefully we can post it. We'll see how we go.
We'll edit it on the Sunday.
Yeah, well, it comes out on the... Oh, you want to put it out this coming...
No, I'm going to put this one out
tomorrow.
Today, when they're listening to this, but tomorrow. And then this one's Saturday, the other one Wednesday. Because then we got 2 guests coming up.
Yeah, okay.
So we're big day next Sunday.
We do, actually. It's back to the podcast grind, our 2 days.
Back to the content wars.
Dude, I love it.
All right.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Flex, check, flex, check, flex, check. Diamonds in my veins, flex, check, flex, check, flex.